Hi guys! Okay, we're in my house, so I have a little art studio set up. So I'm going to show you how to paint the face. This was the first one I did, so I put those videos on YouTube. I'm going to paint the second, oh, where did it go? Horrible face. Wait, I dropped it. I'm going to paint this one now. You don't have to paint both of yours. You're just gonna paint your best one. You're gonna make two, paint the best one. I'm gonna paint this one also, just to show you the second option. This one came out so bad, I even tore his nose. But I hope I can paint it and make him look better. So that's my thought. Okay, let's try. And I am in the most uncomfortable position to paint, but it's the better position to show you how to do this. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna make it. All right, there we go. Let's try. Oh, do you recognize these palettes? I know you probably don't have paint, and that's okay. But I do, and some of you do have paint, so we're going to just go with the best case scenario, assuming you might have some paint, and if you have to use markers, that's okay. All right, so essentially I'm gonna try to make a skin tone which has, this is medium, which has more red in it than you might think. Oh, you can't really see what I'm doing. Let's try that. Let me get more white. I want to make enough of this color to paint the whole thing. Which, remember how we always talk about that? Make enough. You have a great color, but you don't have enough. Not that you're necessarily mixing up paint, but maybe you are. All right, so the colors I've mixed in here are red. I have some of that dark brown, the burnt umber, that was a dark brown. I have some yellow ochre and white, and that's it. And then there's some medium. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good skin color. For me, at least. All right. Painting. I haven't done this before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I feel like this one might look better after I paint it because literally, I mean, he just was looking so rough. I'm not gonna worry about painting the back right now because I'm gonna set this down and I don't want it to stick anyways. Okay, getting somewhere. Interesting, the cardboard really absorbs the paint, so you might end up using a little bit more than you thought. If you're using markers, they're going to be darker than probably what you're expecting, so just kind of be aware of that. You might want to test it out on the back first. And then color pencils I think would be hard, probably the hardest with this, because they are obviously hard. Okay, let's try that. So for sake of time, I'm going to try to paint his eyes like right now. There it is. Let's see what we have here. All right. This is a pretty big brush. So earlier, I completely dragged my hair in the paint and was really thankful I had an apron on. Just be aware. Okay, let's try this. Okay. This paint is kind of thin. It's sort of hard to, oh no, it's sort of hard to make it thick enough. Oh man. My hands have so much paint on them. Sorry, we're gonna keep moving, keep moving. I really want to take this part off. What do you think? Someone just said no. I know you did. I can hear it. Okay, I'm gonna try to make them at least the same size. Let's do this. This is really a little bit of a challenge. You could go extremely realistic with this. I feel like I could keep painting and make it look better and better. Okay, this is the start. It's actually kind of fun. This was maybe more fun than the other way I was painting when I did the one like this. Because this is how you see them online a lot. They just look like masks. Right. I don't have black right here, so I'm just gonna mix, oh, complements green and red and make something really dark. Mix some brown in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me try to imagine what's an eye. You know, if I were to look at an eye, this would probably come out a lot better. And the folds don't necessarily make it easy either. I think if we're trying to create an expression, I should consider that too. It's too much. Kind of looks like they have eyeliner. I think this is a girl. Alright, I mean, that's something. Let's do... Let's see here. Eyelashes? Okay. I could switch to a different brush, but why make it easy? Let's try this. They're getting a little out of control. Okay, I would recommend switching to a different brush if you are painting these, so that would probably be easier to do if I had a different brush here with me. Let me try. I gotta hold this comfortably, sorry. It's kind of awkward holding it up and painting. Oh my word. So this person is freaking out in line trying to get toilet paper, and also those are bottom lashes. They got crazy. I think that's too much. I gotta take that off. So I was that person that woke up really early and went to Publix and stood in line trying to get toilet paper. I was that person once. And I kind of forgot about the social distancing. So like we were all lined up outside the Publix waiting to go in, and I was really close to this person standing right in front of me, and I was irritated that they were so far away from the people in front of them. And I was like, come on, like, there's a lot of people in line here. Can you just move up a little bit? And they kept looking back at me, and I was like, okay, what's your problem? And then later I thought about it, and I was like, oh, they were intentionally not standing near each other. I need to get on board. But this was like early on when that was just coming out, the whole social distancing thing, and I wasn't really thinking about it. Do you feel like they need eyes? Yeah, let's give them let's see. I forgot blue. I went to my classroom and I got some supplies when they told us that we wouldn't be going in anymore. And I forgot some blue paint, but I did bring green. So they are gonna have crazy green eyes. Oh, and another. Oh. You know, talking about happy mistakes, like this face, the shape of it really did come out bad. Like it was not at all what I was going for. But when you put some color on it, it kind of makes it a lot better. So you might actually paint both of your people and then see which one comes out the best. Okay, that's something. I think they need eyebrows.